Modern technology, what I refer to is community normally have, they make some signs or some labeling of the animals, but over the years that will not work because the animal can grow, the fur can go off, but if we have a branding at advance in terms of, there is a branding they can use which can help, because what happens, animals can be stolen from one county, but the person who did that will not be traced. And it is a circle of repetition of people stealing from each other, or communities of pastoralists killing and taking animals from each other, which is not okay. But the government are also not able to deal with it because they think it is a tradition that needs to be taken care of. But I feel if this modern technology is used and animals are branded, they know it is from this county. Maybe you come up with a code that says this is from this county, and in case it is stolen, it is not. Yeah. There should be equity, not equality, because these areas, like what we already said, it is half-baked in terms of development. And then people at the policy level decide for the pastoralists how it should be developed. And in pastoralist area, some land, the land use or the land ownership is by people knowing each other that this is their land, they have lived on it for many years. But because of the arrangement with the government, different governments, maybe they give a lot of prominency on the private ownership and not community land, though it is in the constitution, but still there is that arrangement that they'll do whatever they want or they wish to do with that land, disregarding people who are living there for so many years. And with this development, like LAPSET coming around, so many people will be displaced and they don't have any documentation to their land to show this is my land, I've lived on this, because it is a vacant land. To them it is a vacant land, so it belongs to nobody. And that is what we are saying, it is not fair. If we get support from the EU in not manipulating but lobbying to the various government on how they can do well in the pastoralist area or land, it should be good. And then in terms of education also for the pastoralist child, especially the girls, I think it will make a difference if we have programs that promote pastoralism, because we don't have those things in the curricula. People learn other kind of livelihood, maybe on agriculture. A pastoralist child is made to learn on how coffee is grown, how tea is grown. They have never been to those lands. They have never seen even how tea looks like, or even coffee, how it looks like. But because of the arrangement, you have to learn and you have to answer questions at the end of maybe 8 years or 4 years. So those are things that I'm saying, if people are serious with what they want to do with the communities, they can start from there. The role of women still very slow in terms of leadership, especially because the pastoralist communities are still, they don't, I think they don't believe in women's ability to lead. So in terms of the elective positions, it is very hard to get a woman. In fact, for Kenyan situation, it was an affirmative action that supported the women to be able to be elected on the women member of parliament. But in terms of if they would have come out to vote for themselves, or they come out, it will be an uphill task, because once they don't have resources, a lot of resources to campaign, and two, even in terms of their education, they are at that level. So if women will be encouraged or supported on education, I think they'll come out, and that is why I'm here. Yeah.